Good afternoon. Welcome again to the weekly update with Kyle Johansson and the mayor. Oh, and we were just chatting. Next Friday, you said it is?
Yes.
Next Friday, Kyle and I will have been doing this for 5 years together. Time goes way too fast.
It does.
It was like yesterday when you first got on, and I got to hand it to you. You have really grown into this, doing this. I mean, well, it's 5 years, but it's been fun. It'd be fun to look at our first meeting together, our first show together, to the most recent ones. But you have been an integral part of the show and always updating people on the weather and Rufus sightings.
And sports.
Sports. Initially, it was COVID and what was going on in the COVID world, if you remember.
Yes.
And now we've added what the pollen counts are looking like,
UV
index,
and air quality.
That's right. And still Rufus sightings around the city of Athens. So Kyle, give us an idea as to what to expect, and in particular for tomorrow, which is Bounty on the Bricks on Court Street.
So today, partly cloudy skies, high of 89, winds west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, generally clear skies, low 56, winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. UV index today is a 9 of 11, humidity 51%. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, high of 83, low 51, UV index 9 out of 11. Sunday, mostly sunny skies, high of 82, low 54. UV index 9 out of 11. Monday, partly cloudy skies, high of 83, low 58. UV index 8 out of 11. Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, high of 86, low 59. UV index 9 out of 11. Next Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 89, low 61. UV index 10 out of 11. Next Thursday, partly cloudy skies, high of 88, low 64, UV index 8 out of 11. And next Friday, scattered storms, high of 85, low 64, UV index 6 out of 11. In sports, soccer has their home exhibition game tomorrow at 4 p.m. against Ohio State. Admission is free. Tickets are not required. It's all free for all soccer, field hockey, and wrestling. And football starts 3 weeks from tomorrow in Syracuse, New York, and volleyball starts at home 3 weeks from today.
Are you watching the Olympics?
I've been tracking them.
No, I watch them on and off, and it's so impressive to see athletes operate at that level. But yeah, we medaled a bunch yesterday.
I did see that too.
We're doing well. All right. We've got some special guests in the audience today. And I don't know, Ryan, if you can kind of camera on them, and you guys can wave to everyone who's watching you right now if you want to. But we have one of Athens, and maybe the Athens Girl Scout troop. Athens area Girl Scouts. And so it's wonderful to have you guys here. And I'll have the big reveal at the end of today's show, as I typically do, because I've got something special for them. All right, things going on around the city first. Have you had to mow?
Not yet.
No. I mean, I think it's time for us to start mowing with the little bit of rain that we've gotten. Otherwise, my backyard and front yard is scorched earth. So, but I was just curious when you were doing the weather as to whether or not you've had to mow yet. I certainly haven't. Speaking of water, there's going to be little to no water pressure. Again, it's a planned outage on Roosevelt Drive. Again, this is just the one street on the top of North Hill, where they're going to have low to no water pressure, 8 a.m. on Tuesday the 13th through Wednesday the 14th, as they replace pumps and water lines up on North Hill. So apologize for those affected, but this is a necessary upgrade that'll lead to a little bit of disruption. The Hockhocking Indiana bike path, bikeway has reopened on Stimson Avenue. I know this is a big, big deal. You noticed it, that we finally got it paved. I know that you're an avid bike pather.
And walking.
There you go. So yay, back open again at the fire station headquarters. And will be open to regular use from there henceforth and forevermore, I hope. West Union Street, uptown during the daytime, there's construction going on what I had always referred to as the Follett's bookstore building. It's actually called the Lostro building. There is renovations to that building going on, which requires putting in some infrastructure, upgrading some infrastructure to that building, water and sewer lines. So West Union, it's going to be episodic closures. I believe it'll always have one lane of traffic through the West Union. This is, again, between Congress and Court Street, so right uptown. August 10th, we mentioned this, Bounty on the Bricks tomorrow. So you will see a street closure starting tomorrow morning for Bounty on the Bricks, street closing being on Court Street, obviously, as a very long table is deployed for a great cause here in the city of Athens. There's also on August, make sure I don't skip anything here, on August 14th, there's a new Ohio Home Energy Savings Program. It's an in-person public information session. It will be taking place at the Athens Community Center between 6 and 8 p.m. on the 14th. The Ohio Department of Development and the Office of Energy and Environment is holding public information sessions to discuss the development of a new federally funded Ohio Home Energy Savings Program. This is a program that gives residents discounts for high-efficiency home appliances and equipment, as well as funding for energy efficiency improvements to single and multi-family homes. It's a good deal. And what you see on the screen right now is the QR code that you can get more information on this new program. And we encourage people to just whip out your cell phone and use your camera, and it'll direct you to everything that you need to know about this new ODOD program that's available. I should probably remind everybody that the city is also continuing with our rebate program for people who are wanting to retire your carbon belching two-stroke engine lawnmower and get a $200 rebate to purchase an electric lawnmower. It's pretty simple. You basically purchase your lawnmower, show proof of purchase of your lawnmower, dispose of your two-stroke lawnmower, which you can take down to the service garage down on West State Street and dispose of it there, and we will dispose of it for you, or you can dispose of it yourself, whatever you want to do. But this is one way in which we continue to reduce carbon emissions in the city of Athens, and for the residents, it's a way to make a transition from a really noisy, carbon belching lawnmower to something that is better for the planet and quite literally better for your ears. We've had an electric lawnmower for years, and we love it. Now, if I can just get an electric tractor to replace my Kubota, we'd be completely set. Not going to happen. Some meetings that are going on here in the city of Athens. Historic Preservation will be meeting in the Berry Conference Room on the first floor of City Hall. That will be the 12th, Monday the 12th at 5:30 p.m. right before City Council. City Council will be meeting, obviously, August 12th, 7 o'clock here in Council Chambers. And then on the 13th, the Board of Zoning Appeals will be meeting, and they too meet here in the council chambers. That will be at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. All right. Now, I've got something special for the Girl Scouts who are here today. I have a proclamation declaring today Girl Scouts Give Back Day here in the city of Athens. So let me read it to you. Office of the Mayor, whereas Girl Scouts Give Back Day exists to acknowledge Athens area Girl Scouts and reaffirms the Girl Scouts give commitment to the city of Athens. And whereas it is throughout its long and distinguished history, the Girl Scouts have provided inclusive leadership experiences with the emphasis on public safety and civic engagement. Girl Scouts celebrate diversity and foster a sense of community through collaborative initiatives. And whereas, throughout the unprecedented challenges of recent years, the Athens area Girl Scouts have remained steadfast in their dedication to the community. They've worked with local businesses to support first responders and essential workers and create a special cookie program. And who doesn't just love Girl Scout cookies, right? A cookie program to help OU students connect with their Bobcats while separated from COVID-19. And whereas through planning, action, and partnership with other local nonprofits, they have organized and raised money for local animal shelters and food pantries. And whereas in 2022, Girl Scouts Give established a turkey box initiative by working with the county schools and local agencies. Athens area Girl Scouts have been able to provide a full holiday meal for our community's most vulnerable families. The goals set by each Girl Scout-led program growth through the year and through their altruism and desire to create sustainable solutions to problems that affect their community at home and globally. Therefore, I'm Steve Patterson, the mayor of the great city of Athens, Ohio. Do hereby proclaim August 10th of 2024 as Girl Scouts Give Back Day here in the wonderful city of Athens, Ohio. So I salute you. I congratulate you on all the work that you guys have been doing. I certainly salute all of you who are here as troop leaders, I am assuming, and people who volunteer your time to really create wonderful stewards of our community. I also want to share, since you're here, the importance of the Girl Scouts, I believe, when it comes to helping you as amazing young individuals, the need for civility, the need to basically be kind and compassionate with people throughout our community, especially now because it's challenging these days. I was just in Pittsburgh earlier this week. I've been in Washington, D.C. a lot, and I've seen firsthand some of the challenges of people working collaboratively and cooperatively together, as opposed to what I often see where that's not necessarily the case. So I know the hard work that you are all doing, and I personally applaud you for that. And I applaud all of you who are leaders, adult leaders, with helping guide. It's the future of our country, right? One of you will be the mayor somewhere someday. I know it. And actually, I would aim higher than that and become the president of the United States someday. So thank you for being here, and thanks for everyone tuning in. Kyle, it's always a pleasure. We'll try to do something remote next week to celebrate our 5-year anniversary together.
Yes.
You know, you may catch us on College Green or something. Who knows? We'll find somewhere unique.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe we'll go up in the bell tower of this building and do it up there. Who knows? Thanks for joining us, and please tune in next week for our 5-year anniversary, Kyle and I anyway, and the next episode or installment of the weekly update with Kyle Johansson and the mayor. Thanks for tuning in.